So today we will discuss joint distribution, conditional distribution, and the concept of independence. Bhakti ma'am, joint distribution, in which case we will means we need joint distribution. Means so far we have discussed probability, means probability mass function, probability density function. But why we need joint distribution?
Okay. If you conduct two experiments simultaneously, there we may want to know the probability that condition A event will occur in experiment A simultaneously, another event will occur in experiment B.
Okay.
In that case,
Okay. Yes. Yeah, that is also true. And suppose in this case, it is saying. So we'll come to the definition later on. Definition Bhakti ma'am pachare discussion kariba. First, let us try to understand this dash game 3, right? Let me ask Madhusmita.
Yes, sir.
What is the importance of joint distribution and why we need to calculate it?
Sir, as per my knowledge, if we have more than two random variables, then we use the joint distribution or joint probability.
Okay. And so usually before this we used to ask this question, right? What is the probability that x takes the particular value, specific value, small x, right? Earlier we used to ask the question, right? Because
Yes, sir.
yesterday also I told you that how will we analyzing. Suppose when earlier you are asking only this part, right? That what is the probability that x takes the specific value of small x, isn't it?
Yes.
Now you are asking both. Now means what is the probability that x equals to small x and y is equal to small y? You getting? Suppose for
Yes,
example, I will just try to make you understand. Formally we will write like this. Okay, please remember f x y. Okay. Sometimes we write like because in this notation they have used uniformly all the lower cap. Otherwise, we used to write this as upper cap, means capital letter f x y, and in bracket we used to write small x y, and here it is. This is like capital X, capital Y, and this is small x, small y. Okay, so this is joint density function. So a simple example I will try to relate in this context because this is a very important discussion. Suppose for example from a class we are teaching PG third semester, and let's say that where both the male and female students are there, right? And let's say that X is gender, X is gender, and Y is whether they will pass the exam or fail, P or F. Is it clear? Madhusmita?
Yes, sir.
So in this particular case, if we are looking at the joint distribution will give us the idea. If I'll ask the question like this, what is the probability that a randomly chosen student is both female and passed? Okay.
Yes.
So I am asking both whether the person is gender is female and whether they have passed the second semester exam. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
this simultaneous probability is nothing called the joint distribution. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And why it is important? Because before this we have discussed univariate, okay, single variable distribution, okay, and also there we can calculate marginal distribution, not a problem, but that will not give us complete picture. But joint distribution will capture the relationship between the variable, then whether the variables influence each other. Third is the full probability structure of the system. Okay. So what you need to understand joint distribution, marginal distribution, and conditional distribution. Three important concepts. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So, and how you write? Because all these three concepts are actually related to each other. Okay, you will see they are all related. So how we'll write? We'll see it. Okay, and already I think joint distribution already we have written. Simply if we will put a standing line over here, then it will become conditional distribution. Okay, and marginal distribution already we are writing. Okay, so not a problem. So now let us try to understand. So I hope it is clear, right, Madhusudha? Why you will
Yes,
use
sir.
joint
Clear.
distribution? Okay, so
Yes.
let us focus on this diagram 3. So what is there in this diagram 3? Have you studied? Because already this PDF is already with you. So have you studied earlier? Madhusudha?
Yes, sir.
What is this diagram 3? Have you studied?
No, sir.
Here it is written, example. I am asking about that only. Okay.
Hmm.
First, two dice we are throwing or rolling. Okay. And two random variables are defining. We are defining over here x and y. What is x? Please write down. X is the, here you can see x is written over here. Chinmay, is it clear? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is x? X is number of dice with basically it is showing 5 spots on die 1. Okay. Number of dice with 5 spots on dice 1. So how many means what will be the probability in this case? Number of dice with 5 spots on dice 1. And y is the number of dice with 6 spots on dice 2. First case also, the random variable you can it will be either 0 or 1. Y is also it can be 0 or 1. So basically it is a Bernoulli type variable taking values 0 or 1. Is it clear? Means तमरा लुडो रे 5 आसुथवार अछि नै कि भक्तिमान?
Yes, sir.
आ सेकंड डाइस रे 6 आसुथवार अछि नै कि?
Yes, sir.
तो जदि फास्ट हमरा x हैला गोटे फास्ट रैंडम वेरिएबल जोटा कि नंबर ऑफ डाइस शोइंग 5 स्पॉट ऑन डाई 1
Die 1.
means it can be either 0 or 1, right?
Yes. 0 for not getting 5, 1 for getting 5.
Okay, the second one is y is equal to number of dice showing 6 spots on die 2. It can be also 0 or 1, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So both x and y are kind of Bernoulli type variable. आम जो Bernoulli distribution नियंते जो ठीक है हमारा 0 1 ले हमें define करते नुहे कि
Data point.
हाँ राइट तो एबे आमे देखिया जदि ताहले आमे सेथि पई एडी देखि पाथो तमे एडी लेखा आइछि एटा को आमे कोनते बेसिकली जॉइंट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन टेबल राइट तो x is equal to 0 एठी एमिति लेखिया कथा एमिति भी लेखा आइछि चलिबो y is equal to 0 और y is equal to 1 बुझि पाछन मैडम
Yes, sir.
तो बर्तमान फास्ट क्वेश्चन एटा हमें एटा एथरो आसीची बेसिकली ओके मधुसूदन केमिति आसीची नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन भक्ति मैम
Yes, sir.
बोले केमिति आसीची
हाँ
एटा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन
हाँ सर हाँ
हाँ तो फर्स्ट let us try to understand the first how we got first is how much
it is 0 and y is 0.
first we will calculate 1 1 let us try to calculate x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 means this 1 by 36 then we will go to 25 by 36 okay we will go like this sequence is 1 1 then we will go 1 0 then 0 1 then 0 0
Yes, sir.
we will do the sequence like this first we will try to calculate like this please write it down okay Madhusmita
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so because this is joint distribution you will be writing like this na so basically when you are writing like this so what is the means how you will interpret this Madhusmita
Sir, probability of x given 1
No.
and probability of
okay hold on Chinmay how you will interpret like this means this what I have written probability of x is equal to 1 first of all you have to relate this one okay when I am because already I have explained okay so can you just try to interpret Chinmay what is the meaning of probability of x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 am I audible
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
okay what is the interpretation okay Bhakti ma'am
Probability of x and y
Yes.
tells us there is a
okay
Probability that the first dice
100%.
will have 5 spots and second dice will have 6 spots.
Sir, can I try?
yeah you can try
5 spot on dice 1 is x and 6 spot on dice 2. That is 1 upon 36, I think.
okay so basically you are saying means when I am writing probability of x is equal to 1 right it means die 1 or dice 1 shows 5 and y is equal to 1 means dice 2 also showing 6 right so basically the outcome is like this 5 and 6 नहीं कि भक्ति मैम
Yes, sir.
तो एबे हमें जिबा ई टेबल ले देखिबा कोठी 5 6 अछि 5 6 देखो ए जगह रे अछि right so the probability will be 1 upon 36 Madhusudana is it clear
yes, sir. Clear, sir.
okay now next question you will do and tell me so if I'll write probability of x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0 so what is the, first of all, what is the interpretation? Means,
Sir,
first of all, let me tell you, first you will tell the interpretation, then you will tell the outcome. Which outcome I am trying to refer in this, from this table. Okay. Yeah.
sir, a probability of x is equal to 1 means die 1 is a 5.
You should say like this. Die 1 showing 5
Yes, sir.
and y is equal to 0 means?
Die 2 is showing not a 6.
No, you will say like this. Die 2 is not showing 6.
6, yes.
Okay? Is it clear?
Yes,
Language?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Chinmay, can you tell me what are those outcomes? Die 1 is showing 5, but die 2 is not showing is equal to 6. So
Sir,
what are those?
5,
Huh?
sir, 5 and mm,
Please see this table.
sir,
Why you are taking so much time? Die 1 is showing 5.
die 1 is 5. 5 means 5. Outcome
Uh,
is 5.
5
And
1. The outcome will be 5 1 and obviously 5 2.
5, 2, 5, 3, 5,
5,
4,
3,
and 5,
5, 4, 5, 5.
So all these, na? Right? And why you are not able to say? But it will go not this one, last one, na? Okay?
Yes, sir.
So how many? So what is the probability now? Can you tell me?
5 of 5
5 divided by
36.
36.
36.
Okay, very good. Now your x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. We have, so it is 5 by 36. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, so you write, are you writing, Chinmay, all this? First one, this is
Yes,
first,
sir. Yes,
this is
yes, sir.
second. Okay. Madhusudha, are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bhakti, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll go to the third thing. It will be like, third case will be probability of x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1. So basically, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. This one we are talking about. So how we will interpret? Ajay? First interpretation.
yes, sir. Sir, it will be for y equal to 1 means dice 2 re 6 ଆସୁଥିବାର ଅଛି ଆଉ x ରେ not 6
Not 5.
not 5 sorry not 5
Die ଏମିତି ଲେଖିବ easy way ରେ die 1 is not equal to 5.
5 and die 2 is equal to 6.
हाँ,
That means 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, 4 6 and 6 6 except 5 6.
very good. So die 2 is 6. So 6. Okay. Remember 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, 4 6. 6 6. Right?
Yes, sir.
But die 1 is not equal to 5. Okay?
Okay, sir.
କେତେ probability ହେଲା ଏଟା 5 by 36 ଏଟା ବି ବୁଝିଗଲା ନାଇଁ କି yes or no
ଆଜ୍ଞା sir.
now probability of last one fourth probability of x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. So Chinmay, what is the interpretation?
So die 1 is not showing 5 and die 2 is not showing 6.
Now how will write? Die 1 is not equal to 5.
Yes, sir. And die 2 also not equal to 6.
Okay, very good. So what is the probability? Die 1 is not equal to 5.
Not equal to 5. Not equal to 5 means जो ସବୁ
Hmm? भक्ति मैडम गोटे
सारी
Yes, sir.
5ଟା ଛାଡିକି ଆଉ ସବୁ ହବ ସାର୍
तो केतटा आउटकम हम
25ଟା ସାର୍
25टा आउटकम हम वेरी गुड ताले आमे एटार प्रोबेबिलिटी बाहरले 25/36 नहीं भक्ति मैडम मु कहते जे जो 25/36 आपण गोटे कहिथिले ना गोटे इजी
वो
फॉर्म
1 माइनस ए प्रोबेबिलिटी मिसई दियंतु 5/36 1/36 5/36 सब मिसई देला परे 1 माइनस कर देबे आ
हां बुझ पाला कि नहीं
11/36 टा माइनस करना कौन
केतरा
11/36 हबो ना ते
1 minus 11/36 that
यस
is equal to 25/36
ओके मैम
तो सेटा ताले हमें एबे वेरीफाई कर दवा जे सब गुडा को जे ठीक अछि कि नहीं 25/36 प्लस 5/36 देन प्लस हमारा 5/36 चारटा वैल्यू थिला
आ गुटे 1/36
तो एटा हमर हबो 36/36 1 हबो बुझ बच्चन ने तो नाउ next is Bhakti, is it clear?
yes sir
If you know means joint distribution is some more example also it is there, but let me check. There will be one file I can means just we can see if it is helpful or not. I am not sure, but I will check, ma'am. The other material I had that was also some good review. I don't know where I have kept. Okay, here. So this one, this three. Today I think conditional distribution we have not discussed. We'll go by that. Then This was Bhakti ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I will send you this 3 file. I will upload statistics review 1, 2, 3. Whatever we have already discussed. I think this is actually a lot of very good examples it has given. It will be a very good, you can say, already we have discussed, but in a better way it is given. You can just see whether you, like it is making any sense or not.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Everything is given in a very systematic way, 2 random variables.
Okay, sir.
Because it is saying that most of the like interesting questions in economics involves 2 or more variables, and as I had asked you this question also, so like what is the relationship between education and earnings? What is the relationship between stock price and profit? And we describe the probabilistic relationship between 2 or more random variables using 3 kind of probability distribution. First is joint distribution, marginal distribution, and conditional distribution. So joint distribution already we have discussed, but let me just do another one example. So joint distribution of discrete random variable x and y is the probability that 2 random variables simultaneously take on certain values, say small x and y. So it is like doing cross tabulation in Stata. I will show you. So like for example, weather and commuting time. So it is saying, suppose there are 2 random variables, right? So foul weather means bad weather. So that is then your W is equal to 0. Fair weather means W is equal to 1. Then your commuting distance will be short, that is C is equal to 0, and it will be long when C will be equal to 1. So now similarly the way we have calculated there, now it is saying if you will calculate, so how many possible outcomes are there, Bhakti ma'am? Similarly,
4.
4 outcomes are there, right? So you can see over here.
Yes, sir. Not visible.
So similar way, the way we have calculated, we can calculate C equal to 0, W equals to 0, yes or no?
Yes.
So what we will interpret, Bhakti ma'am, in this case? 0, 0 means what?
Means see, the commuting time is short, along with the weather is bad. All. Probability is the 0.115 indicate that the weather is bad and the communication is short.
Okay.
For commuting.
Now can you confirm, so it is like this one, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
how we got 0.15?
We have to, the probability should be there.
I think it is, at least it is given in this case to us, okay?
Okay, okay, so it is given now.
Because there we had a table, but here it was not there,
We
right?
don't have a level.
So it will be given, but how we will read, that is important. Suppose here you can see it is added, means
Probability of C equal to 0 equal to 0.4.
0.4 and 0.6 you can see over here. Both.
0.6 is probability that C equal to 1.
Yes, ma'am. So here it is like where we have to read both the cases, like when C is equal to 0, W is equal to 0. What does that mean? Then when C is equal to 0 and W is equal to 1, what does that mean? So you should know the interpretation.
Yes.
How we are interpreting, okay? Because when you will be modeling the data, so most of the time we try to relate with 2 variables bivariate. That is the reason. Okay, ma'am? So here it is saying when x and y have a joint distribution, we use the term marginal distribution to describe the probability distribution of x or y alone. Is it clear, madam?
Yes, sir.
Because here, what it is saying, if you know the joint distribution, we can always
Yes,
obtain the probability distribution for the random variable making up the joint distribution. For example, what is the probability distribution for random variable y in the diagram 3, which we have already discussed, right? So, if we will, let us try to see in this case. So, we can compute the marginal distribution of x from the joint distribution of x and y, which we got, by adding up the probability of all possible outcome where x takes a particular value. That is, if y takes one of the k possible values. So, like for example, you can see this one earlier we are discussing, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, these are basically marginal distribution, right?
Yes, sir.
I think actually this is marginal distribution of commuting time, means both short commute and long commute, and marginal distribution of weather is given in this way.
0.7 and 0.3.
Is it clear? Suppose in this case, how we will relate, Bhakti ma'am? Suppose in this case,
Yes.
what is if I will ask, what is the probability distribution or what is the marginal distribution of y and what is the marginal distribution of x? Similar way, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You just see.
Okay.
If you will add, then it will be like it is only given in the probability form, right? Madhusudha, is it clear?
Sir, in the marginal probability, basically we add on the value of specific value of x and y.
Yeah.
ମାନେ ଏଇଟା ଏମିତି ମୁଁ କିଛି କହିବି କି ସାର୍?
ହଁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ.
Marginal distribution ଏମିତି କାଉଣ୍ଟ କରିପାରିବେ. What is the marginal distribution of x equal to 0? That is equal to this is the value. If you add the what is called vertical line, x equal to 0, 25 by 36 plus 5 by 36. That will give you the marginal distribution of x equal to 0. Similarly, marginal distribution of x equal to 1, that is equal to 5 by 36 plus 1 by 36. Similarly, horizontal add kore marginal distribution of y मिलिबो.
Then if we will add both, then that will be marginal distribution means individual, because it is saying na that when we can compute the marginal distribution of x from the joint distribution of x and y by adding up the probability of all possible outcomes, right? Where x takes a particular value. So आम क्षेत्र में भी सेमिति अछि. तो ये दीटा को ऐड करले हमें 1 पाउथबार अछि, नहीं कि मैम?
हां.
तो आपण जोटा कहले ए दीटा ऐड करला परे हमको एटी वैल्यू आसीबो ना, एटी गोटे वैल्यू आसीबो, एटी गोटे वैल्यू आसीबो.
आगे सेटा ऐड करला पर 1 पाइबा.
1 पाइबार अछि, नहीं?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it clear, Madhusudha?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. तो आप ऐड करले करिकिना 1 देखिबो.
Again.
1 definitely हबार अछि. Chinmay, is it clear?
Sir.
Clear के नहीं? Marginal distribution केमती पाइबो?
Sir, ଆମେ ଯଦି adding କରୁଛନ୍ତି vertically ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ଯେମିତି କହିଲେ ଯେ ଦିଟା ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ଯଦି adding କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ଆମେ ତାର ଯୋଉ marginal ଭ୍ୟାଲୁଟା
Okay. Next, conditional distribution. The distribution of a random variable y conditional on another random variable x taking the specific value is called the conditional distribution of y given x. So already I am mentioning the conditional probability that y take the value small y and when x takes the value small x is written like this, right? probability of y is equal to small y given x is equal to small x. So in general, you can write the conditional distribution like this. Okay. Like for example, in this case it is saying, intuitively it is saying that this measures the probability that y is equal to small y and x is equal to small x, given that x is equal to small x. Suppose it is saying, if I will ask you this question, what is the probability of a long commute given that the weather is foul? Okay. So because you might have seen here, right? So it is asking, what is the probability of long commute given the weather is foul? Isn't it, Bhakti?
Yes, yes, sir.
So that is what it is saying. Suppose how you will find out. Okay. Suppose if this is the question, so you can see over here. So what is the probability of long commute C is equal to 1 given a foul weather? Okay. So already we know that the joint probability is C is equal to 1 and W is equal to 0 is 0.55, right? So the marginal probability of foul weather is 0.7. Because you have to add actually.
Yes, sir.
Because we need to add to get the marginal probability of the foul weather, because it is both you have to add. So given that the weather is foul, the probability of a long commute is probability of C is equal to 1 given W is equal to 0. Okay, ma'am? Which is equal
Yes.
to probability of C is equal to 1, W equal to 0 given probability of W is equal to 0. So that is 0.55 given 0.7, that is equivalent to 0.79. Clear? Bhakti ma'am?
Yes, sir.
How we got 0.79?
0. It's division କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ.
Madhusunda, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Ajay?
Sir, I am not clear at there.
You are not clear?
No, sir.
Okay. Bhakti ma'am, would you please help?
ଏଇଠି ତାର ତ କହିଲେ ନା, ଆର ଫର୍ମୁଲା ତ ଆପଣ ମନେ ରଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଜଏଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋବାବିଲିଟିର। ଜଏଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋବାବିଲିଟି କହୁଛି C equal to 1, W equal to 0, ଜଏଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋବାବିଲିଟି କଣ ହବ? That is equal to probability that C equal to 1 and W equal to 0. ଯେମିତି ଆମେ event for the probability A given B equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B, ସେ ଫର୍ମୁଲା ଜଷ୍ଟ କରି ସାର୍ ୟୁଜ କରିଛନ୍ତି। ଆଉ ତ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ଗୁଡାକ ତ ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଟେବୁଲ ଆଗ ଆପଣ ଜାଣନ୍ତୁ କେମିତି ମାର୍ଜିନାଲ ପ୍ରୋବାବିଲିଟି କାଲକୁଲେଟ କରିବେ।
Okay,
ଯେମିତି
okay.
ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ତ କହିଲେ ମୁଁ ଆଉ କଣ କହିବି ଜାଣିପାରୁନି, ସେଇ କଥା ତ। ଇଭିନ୍
Sir,
ଆପଣ
ଏଠି
ଯାହା କହିଲେ ମୁଁ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲେନ
sir,
କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ହିଁ କରିବେ।
ନାଇଁ ଏଠି ତ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟ୍ ଆୱେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଅଛି, ଜିନିଷ
ହୁଁ
ଅଛି।
ହଁ
ତ ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ତମେ କଣ୍ଡିସନାଲ ପ୍ରୋବାବିଲିଟିର ଫର୍ମୁଲା ମାନେ ଏଠି ତ ଇଣ୍ଟରପ୍ରିଟେସନରେ ବି ତମେ ଲଜିକାଲି ବି ଦେଖିପାରୁଥିବ ଯେ ଆମେ ଏଠି କଣ ବାହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ଆମେ ବାହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି ହ୍ୱାଟ ଇଜ ଦ ପ୍ରୋବାବିଲିଟି ଅଫ ଲଙ୍ଗ କମ୍ୟୁଟ୍ ଗିଭେନ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଦ ୱେଦର ଇଜ ଫାଉଲ୍। ଏସ नो? ତାହେଲେ ଆମକୁ ଦିଟା ଜିନିଷ ଜାଣିବାର ଅଛି। ହ୍ୱାଟ ଇଜ ଦ ପ୍ରୋବାବିଲିଟି ଲଙ୍ଗ କମ୍ୟୁଟ୍ ମାନେ C is equal to 1 given the fall weather, W is equal to 0. ତାହେଲେ
Yes, we have to find out both the values. Then probability of W will be divided, or
ଏଇଟା
probability of
probability of
W.
W equal to 0, that is equal to 0.7 ବୋଲି କାହିଁକି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଲେ ନା ସାର୍?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
ହଁ, ତ ତାର ଆପଣ
କାହିଁକି
ନେକ୍ସଟ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଫର୍ମୁଲା ଟା କଣ କହୁଛି? probability is equal to C, probability that C equal to 1 and W equal to
1,
0.
W equal to 0, that will be additions. Then
କୋଉଟା
probability
ଆଡ୍
of W
କରାହଉଛି?
equal
କୋଉଟା ତ କିଛି ଆଡ୍ ହେଇନି, ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ଦେଇଦେଇଛି
Acha,
0.55। ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉ C equal to ଟେବୁଲ ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଲଙ୍ଗ କମ୍ୟୁଟ C equal to 1, ଆଚ୍ଛା
that
ଯୋଉ
is
ଇଏରେ ଆଉ
0.55.
ହରାଇଜେଣ୍ଟାଲ ଯୋଉ କଣ ଅଛି ରୋ ରେ ଅଛି, ଆଉ କଲମ ରେ ଅଛି W equal to 0। ସେଇ ଦିଟା ଯୋଉଠି ଇଣ୍ଟରସେକ୍ଟ କରିବ ସେଇ ଜାଗାରେ ଆମେ ପାଇବା C1 ଆଉ W0 ହଉଛି, ସେଟା ଇଣ୍ଟରସେକ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ଯୋଉଠି ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି 0.55। ତ 0.55 ହଉଛି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଲଙ୍ଗ କମ୍ୟୁଟ ହେଇଥିବ ଆଣ୍ଡ ୱେଦର ବି ଖରାପ ହେଇଥିବ, ସେଟା ହଉଛି probability C equal to 1 and W equal to 0। तार
Okay.
वैल्यू क्लियर मेंशन होती 0.55
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
कंडीशनल फार्मूला के पकिया कथा हो
Okay.
The next, let us try to understand. In this case, देखो अजय and others आम एमती लिखा माने ताले से कौन कहे we can easily get conditional probability from the joint distribution. Okay, so you will write like this: probability of y is equal to small y given x is equal to small x. So this divided by x is equal to small x. So now how does this formula for the conditional probability simplify in the special case where x and y are independent? This is very important. Suppose for example here let us try to see it is also there are two conditional probabilities are calculated over here. Now let's see in diagram 3 we might want to know the distribution of y conditional on x is equal to 1. Now let's try to find out this two conditional probability. Probability of y is equal to 0 given x is equal to 1. How you will calculate? Then probability of y is equal to 1 given x is equal to 1. Okay, Madhusita?
Yes, sir.
You can easily calculate because already you have given the, you have calculated the table. From the table you can see, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. What is the probability? 5 by 36. Already we have summarized. So there will be no problem. Isn't it? Just now you have to divide. Probability of x is equal to 1. Probability of x is equal to 1. Already we know that it is 1 by 36. Right? Means 1 by 6 basically. Because it is saying that conditional on x is equal to 1. Right? Bhakti ma'am? Is it clear?
yes sir
Means probability of x is equal to 1. So this probability is
equal to
1 by
1 by
6.
6
Haan.
yes sir
Why it is 1 by 6?
it's x equal to 1 and see y can take any value the possible value will be 1 2 or 1 3 1 4 1 1 up to 1 6
Up to
so
1
6
6.
outcomes divided by 36
Yes. So that is the reason. So we can divide 5 by 36 divided by 1 by 6. It will be 5 by 6. So if I will ask the conditional probability, what is the conditional probability of y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1, you will say 5 by 6. Chinmay, is it clear? Chinmay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So similarly, you can find out the conditional probability of y is equal to 1 given x is equal to 1. Right? This is also clear, Madhusita?
Yes, sir.
Now you can go little higher because already you know basics. So you can go to game 4, dice game 4. So you can roll 2 dice and x is the number of dice with 5 spots and y is the number of dice with the 6 spots. And we can count the outcomes to construct the joint distribution. Already you know. Now what you will do? You will do like this: x is equal to 0 1 2 and y will be equal to 0 1 2. Okay. Now you can calculate the conditional probability again. Probability of y is equal to 0 given x is equal to 1. Probability of y is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. Probability of y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1. Bhakti ma'am, is it clear? That's dice game 4.
yes sir clear
Okay, Madhusita?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Means how we are getting 8 by 10, how we are getting 2 by 10, how, why it will be 0, and how you got this table. There are 3 things are happening over here. First this one, outcomes. Then you have to summarize in the form of table.
Sir, I have a doubt, small doubt.
Hmm.
Why in the denominator but 10 divided by 36?
You just see probability of x is equal to 1. So when probability of x is equal to 1, what is, you are rolling 2 dice over here. Earlier in diagram 3, you are rolling how many dice?
Two days.
Two,
We have rolled also 2 dice, right?
2 dice. Yes.
But and in this way, and is there any difference? Means the number of dice with 5 spots and y is the number of dice with the 6 spot, right?
ତ ଏଠି ଯୋଉ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି x ର ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ 0 1 2 ହବ ତ 0 1 2 କଣ ଇଣ୍ଡିକେଟ କରୁଛି ଏଟା ଦେଇଛି କି?
এটা କ୍ଲିୟରଲି ଦେଇନି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଏଠି।
ଏଟା ଦବା ଦୋକାନ କେମିତି ଜାଣିବୁ x ଇକ୍ୱାଲ ଟୁ 0 କଣ ଇଣ୍ଡିକେଟ କରୁଛି ସେଟା ନ ଜାଣିଲେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଟେବୁଲଟା ଯୋଉ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ
ମତେ
ଟେବୁଲଟା
ଲାଗୁଛି
ତିଆରି
ଏଟା
କରିବା
ଆଡ ମାନେ ଆଡିଂ ପାଇଁ ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି କାରଣ ଏଠି ତ ବି x is the number of dice with 5 spots।
ତ 0 1 ଯଦି ଆମେ ଆଗ କେସ ନେବା 0 5 ହବ 1 5 ହବନି ତ 2 କଣ ଇଣ୍ଡିକେଟ କରିବ?
ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଆଡିସନ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ମିସିଂ ବି ଅଛି ଏଠି ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ ମତେ। ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ମଧୁସ୍ମିତା ଯୋଉଟା ପଚାରିଲା ବି 10/36 ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ଏଠି କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ଆଡ କଲେ ଏତିକି ହବାର ଅଛି ମତେ।
6 plus ମାନେ sir ଦିଟା ମିଶିକି ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଆଉ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଟାଇମ୍ ମିଶିକି 10 ହଉଥିବ ଏମିତି କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଥାଇପାରେ ବୋଧେ।
ମୁଁ ଚେକ୍ କରିକି ଆଉ ଥରେ କହିବି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଏଇଟା ଏ ଟେବୁଲ ଟା
ହଁ ସାର୍
କଣ if there is any problem we will see but before that the first case it is clear right means diagram 3 how how we will calculate right the distribution of y conditional on x is equal to 1 so conditional expectation actually हमें calculate कर परिबा माने the mean of the conditional distribution of y given x is equal x is called a conditional expectation or conditional mean of y given x एटा बहुत जरूरी मैडम काहे कि हम रिग्रेशन लाइन टा नथिंग बट द कंडीशनल एक्सपेक्टेशन सेति पय हमें एक्चुअली कंडीशनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हमें एक्चुअली बाहर करछंती इज इट क्लियर मधुस्मिता?
Yes sir.
That is the reason why we are actually calculating the conditional. So आमे जतरे CF टा आसी होची तमर गुजरात रे डायरेक्ट लिखि देइची CF तो केई भी बुझी पारुन नै कि
आज्ञा
कोन पाई सेटा CF लिखिला से कंडीशनल एक्सपेक्टेशन फंक्शन काना एटा जॉन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन रो आसी जॉन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ल पुनी मार्जिनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन आसीची तापर लेखे अछि
आज्ञा
आ कोन गार जस्टिफिकेशन काहे कि हमें कंडीशनल एक्सपेक्टेशन बाहर करबा तार पछर भी रीजन अछि so it is the expected value of y given that x takes a particular value and it is a computed just like a regular unconditional expectation but it uses the conditional distribution instead of the marginal distribution तो एठे हमें एमिति लिखिबा expected value of y given x is equal to x will be y into probability of y given y and given x is equal to x. Suppose in this case it is saying in our commuting example suppose a long commute takes 45 minutes and a short commute takes 30 minutes then what is the expected length of the commute conditional on fall weather and what if weather is fair? But this question is I think it is clear right? So fall weather already we know the short commute will take 30 minutes so you just see short commute is fall weather means c is equal to 0 w is equal to 0 is 0.15 so you will multiply the probability given you just see this one right 0.15 upon 0.7 because that is the addition of all both similarly this one also 45 into 0.55 this is 0.55 right upon 0.7 so you can easily calculate it will take 41.79 minutes. Madhusweta, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. Similarly, you can calculate for the fair weather. So these three notes, statistics review notes, I will put it on the folder, OneDrive folder. Please go through it. Okay. And law of iterated expectation. So this is next concept is there is a simple relationship between conditional and unconditional expectation. आम एक्चुअली भक्ति मैम आम सदाबले ये दीटा जिनस बहुत जरूरी कहीं आम बहुत आड़े आसब अनकंडीशनल मीन कंडीशनल एक्सपेक्टेशन अनकंडीशनल एक्सपेक्टेशन कार इंट्यूशन आपन को बुझिबार अछि बुझि परछंती कि नै माने इंट्यूशन कोन से कहूची गोटे एग्जांपल दै छै केते बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग एग्जांपल intuitively an unconditional expectation is just a weighted average of conditional expectation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where the weights are the probability of the outcome on which we are conditioning.
Yes.
Example, the mean height of the adults in Canada is a weighted average of the mean height of men and the mean height of the women. Where the weights are the proportion of men and women in the population. Can I make a question? Height of adults question na adults. Adult रे कौन? It's a weighted average. मान्य तो हमारा 100 जन जनसंख्या अच्छी 100 जन मान्य तो 50 जन अच्छी सदा तो 50-50 रही बेनी मान्य 60 men अच्छी 40 women अच्छी नहीं तारा weighted average टा में बाहर करिवा. Right. Next another example. Mean. In our case, already the example which you had discussed, the mean or expected commuting time is just a weighted average of the mean commuting time in foul weather and the mean commuting time in the fair weather. Madam?
Yes, sir.
So that is why the weights are the probability of the foul and fair weather respectively. आमे जेमि एते बाहर करले एडा बाहर करले ए जो दीटा बाहर करले ना तो एडा कोन बाहर करले एक्सपेक्टेड जोटा बाहर करले एटा एवरेज टाइम बुझि परछन कि नै एटा एवरेज टाइम बाहर करले तो बेसिकली रिग्रेशन ले आमे किछि करू न थांती केवल एवरेज ही बाहर करछन बेसिकली मीन ऑफ y बेसिकली बाहर करछन ना बेस्ड ऑन द y x
values
given value of the x तो एटा को आमे बेसिकली ये जो लॉ माने जो रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन कंडीशनल एंड अनकंडीशनल एक्सपेक्टेशन तो एटा को आमे कहबा लॉ ऑफ आइटरेटेड एक्सपेक्टेशन बुझ पाछन मैडम.
यस सर यस.
तो आमे एमिति लिखिबा तो लॉ ऑफ आइटरेटेड एक्सपेक्टेशन को नोटेशन वाइज केमिति लिखिबा एमिति लिखिबा तो एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ y विल बी एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू ऑफ एमिति माने फास्ट एटा हमर यार एक्सपेक्टेशन बुझि परछन्ते बाहर करले सेटा होचे हमर कंडीशनल मीन ऑफ y. सो फॉर्मली फॉर ए रैंडम वेरिएबल y and discrete random variable x that takes one of the m possible values, the law of iterated expectation is this. So this is the
फास्ट माने सेटा बता एमटी करबा गिवन x रो वैल्यू पाई y रो एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू सब गुडा को बाहर कर देबा तापर हमें जो करबा एबे x रो डिफरेंट वैल्यू पाई से सब एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू रो फर्दर एक्सपेक्टेशन रे कोडा होची.
हां डेफिनेटली ठीक अछि मैडम. तो एई जगह रे देखन तो सपोज मानि जन तो आपको एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू कम्यूटिंग टाइम ता हमर डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल कम्यूटिंग टाइम हम बाहर कर छथि नै दी हमें वी आर इंटरेस्टेड टू नो द मीन वैल्यू ऑफ कम्यूटिंग टाइम. सो एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू ऑफ कम्यूटिंग टाइम गिवन फॉल वेदर इनटू प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ फॉल वेदर प्लस एक्सपेक्टेड value of commuting time given fair weather into the probability of fair weather. So both already we have calculated. So now you just multiply it. 41.79 देखो तो आपन दिया हितला एटा हमें बाहर करले ना नै कि एटा बाहर करले नि कि 41.79 and 32.5 बाहर करले ना यार मीन बाहर करले ना मैडम नै कि यार मीन प्लस यार मीन हम बाहर करले प्रोबेबिलिटी टा देखो तो 0.7 और 0.3 कोड आसिला ऑलरेडी हमरा एटी दिया है ना मैडम.
यस सर
तो एटा को मल्टीप्लाई करले तो हमें दी थरे बेसिकली एक्सपेक्टेशन बाहर करले ना.
हां सर.
तो एक्सपेक्टेशन माने केते थर बाहर कले दिथर बाहर कले बेसिकली एठी
दितर बार
तो एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ एक्सपेक्टेशन तो
हाँ हाँ
सेथिबे एटा को होची लॉ ऑफ आइटरेटेड एक्सपेक्टेशन
एक्सपेक्टेशन अगेन अगेन टेकिंग एक्सपेक्टेशन
हाँ तो ये देखो एटा हम 39 मिनिट्स बाहर कले ना
हाँ
बुझ पाछन ना नहीं
यस सर
मते सीधा इज इट क्लियर
सर टी टाइम लगे मत बुझा मुझे पढ़े आज आपण
और
पढ़ेला
पूरा प्रिंट नहीं के को पढ़ो काना एटा रिलेट
आगे,
अछि
आगे।
ये जो मटेरियल ता पूरा रिलेशन ला अछि एटा
आगे।
हम एटा जो लिंक करूचंती तो
हम्म,
एठी केवल गोटे जिनिस भक्ति मैम बहुत इंपोर्टेंट जेमिति कि हमर इंडिपेंडेंस ए जगह केमिति हबो बुझि पाछंती
हाँ
कारण एटा भी जानिबा बहुत जरूरी assumption of independence is a it is a go to example goes it's a like a girl in the nursery rhyme so when she was good she was very very good but when she was bad when she was hurried so basically se goes किछ एग्जांपल देछि an example is collateralized debt obligation CDO and the rating of these mortgage backed securities by Modi Standard & Poor's एटा हम बुझी परिबनी केतरा फाइनेंस एग्जांपल simplifying greatly the rating agency incorporated the assumption that risk of default among different mortgage of CDO are almost independent मत लगुच ये एग्जांपल गुड़ा बहुत गुड़े आमर रिलेट हो नहीं बुझी पार्छन्ति कि किछ किछ एग्जांपल एथरे
एटा मोर जीवन एगुड़ा सब तो अपन जो कहले
नहीं एथे टिके से टिके फॉरेन एग्जांपल केतरा एथरे अछि मु जानि पाउने अन्य माने जेमति माने फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपन को बुझा पड़ुछि कि माने इंडिपेंडेंस से बेसिकली इंडिपेंडेंस एटा माने
एटा पढ़िया को पढ़ियम तो किछ बुझा जाउनी
हाँ ना नहीं किछ असुविधा नहीं मैडम से कुछ assumption of independence assumption of independence से क्वेश्चन आपन को रखिया पड़ियो बुझियो व्हाट इज दैट क्वेश्चन
मीन सर इंडिपेंडेंस केस रे हमें कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी यूज करि पारे सेटा कोस तो
यस an assumption of independence how it is suppose for example मते ता लागु छै ठीक एटा जेहेतु फाइनेंस और फॉरेन एग्जांपल सो हमको we need little better example right
यस एटा टे पढ़े कि तापर डिस्कशन करके देखिले हबो न एमती
नहीं हम जेहेतु आम या पूर्व डिस्कशन पूर्व पार्ट गुड़ा डिस्कशन करिसंती तो एटा को कंप्लीट कर दबा सो दैट ए सेक्शन टा हमर कंप्लीट हे जिवो सो बेसिकली
ये जो देछि जो मटेरियल ले जो एग्जांपल गुडा को देछि ता विषय आगु कोन डिस्कशन हेछि कि
कोदे एथिरे तो माने
जो मटेरियल पढौछथि हां
हां आगु आगु को देखंतो एटा माने ए जो रिव्यू ऑफ स्टैटिस्टिक्स ए तीनटा मटेरियल अछि बुझिबछन
अच्छा
मो आपरो टिके एटा कहूचे एटा बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग एग्जांपल आमे काना आमे डिस्कशन करूतले जे कोन जे जॉइंट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एंड इंडिपेंडेंस बेसिकली तो बेसिकली से कोन कहूचे से कहूचे जे जे जदी आमे जदी वेरिएबल्स आर बेसिकली इंडिपेंडेंट हेइथिबे बुझिबछन माने सॉरी वेरिएबल्स जदी डिपेंडेंट हेइथिबे किंतु आमे ताकू इंडिपेंडेंट भाबुचंती ताहाले कोन हबो एटा भारी प्रॉब्लमेटिक हबो बुझि पाछंती नुय कि माने कोच जे जदी वेरिएबल्स आर एक्चुअली डिपेंडेंट बट आमे ताकू कहउचंती इंडिपेंडेंट बुझि पाछन नै फॉर एग्जांपल मु आपन गोटे कथा कहउची हमर जानिथिबे फार्मर सुसाइड हेतिला कोठी वैरायटी रीजन ले हेतिला इवन इफ कोरापुट रे भी पूर्वरु मानियो तो जस्ट हम अजम्पशन नबा बुझ पाछन जे फार्मर लोन डिफॉल्ट इज ए पॉपुलर केस अक्रॉस इंडिया बुझ पाछन मानियो तो गोटे बैंक आपण को लोन देछि 500 ट्राइबल फार्मर को बुझि पाले ताले बैंक कौन आजम्पशन करुचे जे इच फार्मर जो डिफॉल्ट हेबे तो दैट इज इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ अदर्स ना नहीं नुहे कि मैडम मु गोटे चाषी आ अजय गोटे चाषी मधुस्मिता भी चाषी चिन्मयी भी चाषी आमे 4 जनाक नहींचु लोन तो आमर डिफॉल्ट हबार प्रोबेबिलिटी इंडिपेंडेंट ना नुहे कि तो बैंक कौन भाविला जे मान्यंतो जेहेतु बैंक भाबुची जे इच डिफॉल्ट इज इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ अदर्स तो बैंक मानिनियंतु गोटे अजम्पशन नेला जे फार्मर कर डिफॉल्ट होची हबो मानिनियंतु farmer default, let's say that it is 0.05, let's say that it is very less बुझे तो मान्य तो 500 फार्मर को से बैंक लोन देछि ताल से कौन करिवो जेहेतु से माने गोटे कैलकुलेशन करले जे एतिकी मीन माने जेहेतु कम प्रोबेबिलिटी अछि ताले 0.05 टू द 500 केते हबो एटा मैडम
बहुत छोट नंबर हे जो
बहुत छोट इक्विवेलेंट टू 0 बुझिबछुंदी एसेंशियली आउ बैंक भाबिला जे एटी डिफॉल्ट हवार प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत ही लो अछि बुझिबछुंदी तो बट रियलिटी कौन रियलिटी होची जे 500 जाक चासी डिपेंड करछन्ती सेम मानसून ऊपर नुहे कि जदि मानसून फेल हबो ताले समस्त सब फार्मर क्रॉप लॉस हबो
चांस बढ़ी जबो
ताले कोन हबो समस्त डिफॉल्टेड हेबे
एटी डिफॉल्टेड रहबा चांस ता प्रोबेबिलिटी अधिक हबो देन प्रीवियसली बैंक जो कैलकुलेट करथिला वेरी गुड
ताले आमर ताले कोन हबो सेति भाई हमर कोऑपरेटिव क्रेडिट सोसाइटी जति के हमर स्पेशली ट्राइबल डिस्ट्रिक्ट एरिया रे कि अन्य जो एरिया रे बहुत लार्जली वी आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन द मानसून सो से जगह सडनली कोलैप्स हबो बुझ पाछंती कंपेयर टू आवर कोस्टल एरिया बुझ पाले मैडम
यस सर बेसिकली ये सब कैलकुलेशन ठीक सेते बेले हे परबो जदि हम क्लियरली जते क्लियरली जानि परबा इवेंट गुडा को डिपेंडेंट कि इंडिपेंडेंट एटा बेसी मैटर करछि
बस सेटा होछि कथा माने आमे जदि अजम्पशन हे गले जे से माने होचंती इंडिपेंडेंट बट एक्चुअली से माने डिपेंडेंट ताले डेफिनेटली इट उटे कैटास्ट्रोफ हबो माने प्योरली हमर कोन हबो हमर जजमेंट एते खराब हबो जे आमे एक्चुअली आमे मॉडल कोन एडा सब किछि भी दबनी आपन बुझ बचन ने तो हमरा समिति हमरा हेइतला कतरे मु कहू छी मु मते रिलेट करिया पे भल लागे मते लागिला हमरा हेइतला माइक्रो फाइनेंस क्राइसिस भी हेइतला माने सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप जो लोन नै नथले कि से माने भी समिति सही भलिया बैंक वालांकर हेइतला हमरा 2010 रे हेइतला मेजॉरिटी डिफॉल्टर हे गेले बैंक किंतु कोन भाबितला जे हम पाखु लोन फेरि आसीओ बोली तो मु आपन कोन पे कहू छी आमे एक्चुअली बैंक ऑफ अमेरिका रे गुटे बढ़िया काम करथुलु हम जते कंपनी रे मु एनालिस्ट थिले इकोनॉमिस्ट थिले वी यूज्ड टू प्रेडिक्ट द डिफॉल्टर बुझ परछन्ते आमे एक्चुअली गुटे मॉडल यूज करिकिना मैडम आमे प्रेडिक्ट करथुलु को माने डिफॉल्टर हेबे बुझ परछन्ते नै तो सही क्षेत्र रे मु एटा को रिलेट करूची जे कोन पे जॉइंट प्रोबेबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन और इंडिपेंडेंस कोन पे एक्चुअली को भले हम एग्जांपल नै परिबा बुझ परछन नै तो एमिति हिस्ट्री रे बहुत हेची जोटी कि बैंक अजम्पशन करे जे लो प्रोबेबिलिटी बट एक्चुअली दे आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन ईच अदर दैट इज व्हाई सडनली देयर इज ए क्रैश बुझ परछन
मेनली हमें एपन जो जॉइंट प्रोबेबिलिटी कैलकुलेट कोले सेटा हम अज्यूम कोले जे इवेंट दीटा इंडिपेंडेंट होतंती
हां
यदि फर्स्ट गाइड से 5 आसीबो सेकंड से आसीबो से इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट
आगे
हम कैलकुलेशन ठीक अछि
आगे
अपन ए जो केस कहले जने डिफॉल्टर हबो आ जने डिफॉल्टर हबो एटा डिपेंडेंट केस इंडिपेंडेंट हुए
आगे
जो हम एठी ए लॉजिक ए कैलकुलेशन लगे परिबानी
बस सेटा होची कथा काना रियल डेटा एतरे मॉडलिंग करे सदाल तो डाइस एग्जांपल नै परिबा ना हमें
हां
हमको तो रियल डेटा ना पड़े इकोनॉमिक्स हिसाब रे तो से जगह रे कोन जेमिते जो हमरो ए क्षेत्र रे जो कम्यूटिंग टाइम भी कोन आदे नो ना
हाँ हाँ हाँ
तो ए जगह जमी भी ए जगह आमको एक्चुअली कारण आम जो क्वांटिफाई करवा दीटा रिलेशनशिप
हम्म
तो से कथा कहूँ व्हेन द टू रैंडम वेरिएबल्स आर कंप्लीटली अनरिलेटेड वी से दैट दे आर इंडिपेंडेंटली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड सिंपली
yes sir
इंडिपेंडेंट. So if knowing the values of RB says X provide absolute no information about the value of another random variable, then only that they are independent. But एମିତି कौन ना
independent distribution
रियल टाइम रे एମିତି हुएनी रियल वर्ल्ड रे
हाँ
बहुत गुड़े जिनिस प्योरली इंडिपेंडेंट नुहंती नुहे कि
अब आमे सबले रिग्रेशन फास्ट रे पढ़ी थाओ कि अज्यूम करनु यू होची इंडिपेंडेंटली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड
हाँ
जोटा कि रिस्की हे जाउची रियल लाइफ रे
बास आईआईडी हमें फॉलो फॉलो कले जे इंडिपेंडेंटली आइडेंटिकली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड.
डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड हाँ
तो एक्चुअली तार मीनिंग टा एठी जाइक अछि काहे कि आईआईडी हबनी काहे कि हम अजम्पशन करूचंती सेथिपाई हमर बीटार इंटरप्रिटेशन टा ए पर्टिकुलर जिंस हबो
हाँ
किंतु एतिक डिटेल ले थोड़ी ना के कहउचंती क्लास रे
हाँ
हेले कोन असुविधा हबो बुझ बछन ना नहीं
राइट
तो ता पछल तो बहुत लॉजिक अछि ना. तो एई जो कम से कम जो स्टैटिस्टिकल रिव्यू एटा को हम एथरे से लिखा है तो जेहेतु एटा एग्जांपल गोटे एग्जांपल प्योरली निया है गोटे माने हाइपोथेटिकल एग्जांपल नो जेमते डायग्राम 3 हिसाब रे वेदर एंड कम्यूटिंग टाइम लिया है तो सेथि भाई एटा को कंप्लीट पूरा कर दियंतो माडा एटा को
यस सर
कारण एटा टिके सेंसिटिव लागुची एंड रिलेटेबल लागुची आ एथरे हमें जमीती सिस्टमेटिकली दिया है कौन पाई इकोनोमेट्रिक्स रे इम्पोर्टेंट एटा सेटा रिलेट करा है बुझ पाछन पूरा आरंभ रो हेछि जोडा जोडा ऑलरेडी आमे कर साचछन सब सब सेम जिंस हेछि रैंडम वेरिएबल एंड देयर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन.
यस सर
तो एटा मो होछि सेथरे अपलोड कर देबी आपन टिके समस्ते को कवर करंतु ऑलरेडी along with the other probability note.
आज्ञा
तो एठी गुटे काइंड ऑफ समरी टाइप रो अछि. ओके मधुस्मिता इज इट क्लियर?
Yes, sir, clear.
या परे एथरे स्टैटिस्टिकल रिव्यू 2 3 सेटा भी हमर कंप्लीट हे जीवो काना एथरे भी ऑलमोस्ट हमर हाफ हम कर सालेनी तापरे हमें जीवा एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू को मैडम अब तापरे बहुत गुडा ऑलरेडी प्रॉपर्टी हमें ऑलरेडी पढ़ी सारचंती खाली एठी कैलकुलेशन पार्ट टा खाली देखिबा.
यस सर
सेतमे एटा गुटे बहुत क्रुशियल पीडीएफ एंड समस्ते कंफर्टेबलनेस हवा बहुत जरूरी सेतमे तमे निज निज नोट रे एटा को बारंबार बारंबार लेख जो मानक रे किसी डाउट होउची तमे आसी कि पचारि परिबो बिका काना एटा को आउ थरे हमें